Good morning children, hope you all are doing good. So children, today I am going to discuss chapter number 3 exercises with you. Okay, so these have a look. I have just explained you every experiment. So if you have still doubt, you can ask me. Like you can see on the screen, we have already discussed all the methods, separating methods. So you can ask me in the Zoom class. So first, this checkpoint point number 1 exercise is given on page number 33 in your book. Define element. What is element? So as you can see, page number 32, first line, the exam answer is given. A pure substance made up of single or same type of atom is called element, and there are 118 elements. So you can write any 2 or 4 example. Now in the second part they are asking, is calcium carbonate a compound? So the answer is yes, calcium carbonate is a compound because it is made up of calcium and calcium, carbon and oxygen. Okay. Now are compounds homogeneous? So yes, compounds are homogeneous. So the same page number 32 you will get the answer. What are homogeneous mixtures? So as we have discussed earlier also, that homogeneous mixture has uniform composition throughout the solution, throughout the mixture. Okay, so many examples are given in your book, like alcohol and water, milk, other aerated drinks, alloy also. So any one you can write. So here in the fifth one, they are asking, write one example of heterogeneous mixture. So the answer, so many are given, but I have written here oil and water. So you can write this or you can write any other. Now move on to the checkpoint number 2. I have asked you, and so many you have given me already the answers of this checkpoint number 2. Like we have to categorize which one is the homogeneous and which one is the heterogeneous. So first one is the homogeneous, alcohol and water. Oil and water is heterogeneous because it is not a uniform solution. Moisture in air, because moisture is also a water content and air, and it is homogeneous. So it is written already here, you can see. Dust particle in air is heterogeneous. Sugar solution is homogeneous because it is uniform solution. Now next exercise is checkpoint number 3. So checkpoint number 3 given on page number 39 in your book, 39 page number. First one is, decantation process is used to separate heavy insoluble components. So this statement is true. Okay, so as you know, it is written also, and I have discussed also with you that I told you children that sedimentation and decantation both are the processes, or you can say they are the combined processes used to separate heavy insoluble. So it is a combined, but you know I have just given here true statement. Okay, alcohol and water are separated by evaporation, so it is false. No, we want to do distillation process for separating the two, alcohol and water. Next one is, chromatography is used to separate ink components. It is true. In my last class I have explained you about the chromatography. I hope you all understood that, and if you have any doubt, please free to ask me in the next Zoom class. Now sugar is obtained from sugar solution through filtration method, so it is a false statement. So in this checkpoint number 3 we have to write only true or false. Okay, we should not recorrect it. Now fifth one is true. Fractional distillation is used to separate a mixture of a large number of volatile miscible liquid. So we have the example of crude oil. From the crude oil we can get different miscible liquid like petrol, kerosene, diesel, lubricating oil, so many others. Okay, solids also even. Now next is test yourself activity given on page number 40. So 40 page number I have already solved, we have discussed, but you know so that all you can match your answers, so that's why I made this video. So matter can be classified into mixture and pure substances. Okay, so you can write anything. I don't have a space here to write the pure substances, so I haven't written. I have written here in the another blank. So matter can be classified into mixture and pure substance. Water is a compound. Okay, as you know, water can be a pure substance also, and but the answer is compound. It is made up of hydrogen and oxygen. A pure substance made up of single, I told you now only that single substance is called element. Now suspended dust particle in air, suspended means they are suspended, they are we can see, okay, we can see, we can feel, it can go into our eyes. If high amount of dust particle is there in the air, it will strike, it can strike into our eyes. So this is heterogeneous mixture. Next one is fifth one, the last one. The constituent of homogeneous mixture cannot be easily separated. Okay children, so you can write from this. Then next one is true false, E part, question answers and definition you do by yourself, differences also do by yourself, question answers I will send to you in the and give reasons I will send to you. Okay. So now today I am just discussing the exercises only. So here in E part you can see we have to tell and we have to rewrite the correct form of statement. Okay. So here I am not getting the space, so I haven't written, but I will discuss with you. First one is atomicity of all the metal is 1, so it is false. Atomicity of all the non-noble gases, it will come noble gases. So noble gases, all the helium, neon and all, so noble gases will come. Okay. Next one is and as you know that elements are divided into different metals, non-metals, noble gases, metalloids. Okay. Now an element can be broken down into 2 or more than smaller parts by any chemical method. So answer is false. In place of element, compound will come. Okay. So you can cut this element and you can write compound. In the first also, in place of metals, noble gases you can write. Now the constituent of mixture can be present in any proportion. Yes, true, because you know mixture can be in any ratio, they do not have any fixed ratio. Okay, any proportion they can be do. So last two also they are false. Alloy are the solid homogeneous mixture of metals, so it is also true. Okay, all three last three are true. Separating funnel is used to separate immiscible liquids, so obviously it is also a true statement. Yes children, because oil and water is the example, or we can easily separate by this method, separating funnel. Next this G part, F part I will send to you. Okay, G part we have already discussed, so I am not going to write. I haven't written here. Iron from sugar, we know that separate iron is there, so iron has the magnetic property, so we can easily separate by magnetic separation. We can separate both, each one. Next one is water and alcohol distillation method, calcium carbonate and sodium chloride. How we can do? We can do the evaporation process. Okay. Now ammonium chloride and sand, we can do sublimation process, and sugar from sugar solution, again evaporation process. Okay. So this third and fifth answer will be the same, but same evaporation process. Now MCQ, the kinds of elements which have harmful radiations are called radioactive. Okay. So this I have marked that incorrect. Okay, answer will be the C. Okay, answer will be the C. So here you can, this is the answer, C. Okay, answer will be the C. No, not this. Now ink mixture can be separated by chromatography. Okay, next one is as I said, ink mixture can be separated by chromatography. Next one is, which one given below is not a homogeneous? So cream in milk, because you know milk, we know that milk is also a mixture of so many things, proteins are there and other suspended compounds are there, different proteins are there. Separating funnel is used to separate oil and water. Remember, this is immiscible. Now children, this is a diagram based question. So have a look in the page number 38, you will get the same labeling you can do by yourself. And in this question number 2, so first one they are asking 1 to 5, labeling you have to do. So tripod stand is there, the watch glass is there. Okay, so you can write from that page number 38. And then they are asking that what does this diagram show? So this diagram is showing sublimation process. Okay, and what happened in sublimation? Solid directly convert into vapor form. So you just elaborate little bit, elaborate the answer. So children, these are the exercises. Okay, please correct this one because I was in hurry, so that's why I just marked this. So just you can correct the answer of the kinds of elements which have harmful radiation are radioactive elements. Okay, and there are how many radioactive elements? There are approximately 36 radioactive elements like radium, like radon, uranium. They emit radiations, harmful radiations, which can cause even cancer and all. So children, go through the exercises and write in your copy the differences between, okay, C part, differences between in your copy only. Okay, question answers I will send you so that you can write in your copy. So thank you children and have a nice day. God bless you all.